Workplace injuries. They can happen just about anywhere, anytime, in any industry.
We've handled cases involving gas technicians, landscapers, a hazardous waste cleanup technician, a roofer, a sawmill employee, and all of the injuries in those cases were just horrendous, and they required a lot of work.
Jared Green is one of the lawyers at Abramson, Brown & Dugan, a medical malpractice and personal injury law firm in New Hampshire.
A workplace injury can happen in any number of different ways. It can happen when a worker is injured by a defective product, a tool or machine that they're working with. We've had a number of those cases.
The firm has also represented people like Kyle Doobie, who suffered a life-altering accident at work.
I had an accident at the sawmill that I was working at. My right arm was amputated.
If you or someone you know is involved in a workplace accident, like Kyle, make sure you do what he did and contact an attorney after you get the proper medical attention. He contacted Abramson, Brown & Dugan after a friend told him to do so while he was still in the hospital. You should also make sure to take good notes about your accident and injuries if you're able to. Be sure someone gets pictures at the scene, if at all possible, and find anyone who may have seen the accident. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, in 2006 alone, there were more than 5,700 work-related fatalities. There were a little more than 4 million occupational injuries and illnesses that year. 9 out of 10 of those cases were workers who suffered injuries. Being compensated for a life-changing injury can seem minimal, but it can at least help recover some of what has been lost.
Anybody who's been injured by the fault of another is entitled to be made whole. And what that means is that they're entitled to a sum of money from the person who injured them that will restore them as best as possible to the place they would have been in if this accident hadn't happened.
I really am pleased with my overall experience with Abramson, Brown & Dugan, and very happy with my settlement that I got from my case.